Socialism, communism, fascism all gained traction in the chaos and disillusionment of the post-war years.
But without the war, these revolutions don't happen. And that means millions of people who dreamed of change remain under the rule of kings and emperors. Let's talk about Ireland. In our timeline, the Easter Rising of 1916 is a turning point. Irish Republicans rebel against British rule. The rebellion is crushed, but it ignites a wider independence movement. By 1922, Ireland is a free state. But the Easter Rising is directly inspired by World War I. The British are distracted. Resources are stretched. The moment seems right. Without the war, the rebellion doesn't happen. Or if it does, it's smaller, easily suppressed. Ireland remains part of the United Kingdom for decades longer. Independence, when it comes, is gradual, negotiated, less dramatic. The same pattern repeats across Europe. In Germany, the November Revolution of 1918 overthrows the Kaiser and establishes a republic. But without the war, there is no revolution. The German monarchy survives, likely evolving into a constitutional system over time, but without the radical break that defines the Weimar Republic. In India, the independence movement gains momentum during and after World War I. Indian soldiers fight for Britain, expecting political reforms in return. When those reforms don't come, leaders like Gandhi launch mass protests. But without the war, the British Empire isn't weakened. India remains a colony longer. Independence, when it comes, is delayed by decades. This is the hidden cost of avoiding World War I. Yes, 17 million people don't die. Yes, cities aren't destroyed. Yes, the trauma and horror of the trenches never happen. But the revolutionary energy that the war unleashes, the demand for change, for justice, for self-determination, that energy is also dampened. The world without World War I is a world where empires last longer, where colonialism persists, where monarchies cling to power. It's a more stable world, but also a more unequal one. And there's another consequence. Without the mass mobilization of World War I, without millions of people forced to question authority, to see the world beyond their villages, to demand rights in exchange for their sacrifices, social change happens slower. Women's suffrage, for example. In our timeline, women gain the right to vote in many countries during or immediately after World War I. They work in factories. They serve as nurses. They prove their capability and demand recognition. But without the war, this moment of transformation doesn't come. Women's suffrage still happens eventually, but it's delayed.